Good morning. This is the first week of my 12-week Dragon Ride training plan. I realised earlier on this week that the Dragon Ride is in June, 6th of June. For some reason I had it in my head that it was July. Morning. So 12 weeks today until the ride. So I did a long ride last week with Luigi, but it was pan flat. And the Dragon Ride, it's not the longest ride I would have ever done. Slightly shorter than the Audax I did, but only by a couple of miles. But it is definitely the hilliest. Over the 130-mile course, there's 10,000 feet of elevation, so over 3,000 meters of climbing. So today, I'm doing a 68-mile route, but I've managed to squeeze in 5,000 feet of climbing. So it's kind of half dragon today. The first big hill, Col de Skelly, you can see it just there. I've already done the long drag up Layhams from Hayes. I think the key thing for me today is pacing myself. I've got a really bad habit of going too hard on climbs and the flat, to be honest. So I'm going to try today consistent effort. I don't really have any time to recover from the climbs because I'll be crisscrossing the North Downs for like 4 or 5 hours. So we'll see how that goes. I'll catch you in a bit. Bye. Okay, we've got a tough stretch coming up now. Going up Toys Hill, and then I'm cutting right, so I'm not going all the way back down the other side. Morning. Not going back down the other side all the way, cutting across onto Ide Hill, down Ide Hill. There's like a little bit more of a climb just to get up to Ide Hill Village, and then down around the reservoir and up Yorks Hill, which is another new climb. I've got 2 new climbs today, both of which are listed in the 100 top climbs book, whatever it's called. You know the one I mean. So yeah, I don't know what to expect. I'm gonna stick to my game plan of steady, try and keep my heart rate low, not overexert myself. But I'm hour and a half in, 22 miles. So just about a third of the way. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. So back on the topic of the video and Dragon Ride training plan. So I'm doing the Gran Fondo. I think there's 3, maybe 4 different routes. Gran Fondo is the second longest. So that's what I'm doing. And I don't really have the training plan all worked out yet. I'm going to kind of take it as it comes. Morning. I have some ideas for climbing. Oh my gosh. I have some ideas for climbing and for distance. So hopefully I'll be well prepared. But currently my training plan just looks like this. So I need to fill it out a bit. I don't want to do specific days necessarily. That's why the weekend rides are kind of covering Saturday and Sunday. Anyway, hill's coming, so I need to put you down and focus on toys. and I've punctured. Coming down Hyde Hill, it's quite a wet, gravelly bit. Must have been there. Rear wheel, the more annoying wheel to change, but let's give this a quick change and then crack on. Right, that's the puncture fixed. Can crack on with some more hills now. See you in a bit. So that's the puncture fixed. But I need to warm up again now. Very simple fix, that one. Just a very tiny bit of glass coming through the tyre. Picked that out. As a good tip if you're needing to take the back wheel off. If you put the chain on the smallest ring at the front and at the back, makes it so much easier just to pop off. Still got filthy hands, but not too bad a fix. Obviously the pressure in the rear wheel now, the rear tyre, or the rear tube, is lower than I would like. I do have a CO2 cartridge with me, but prefer to only use that if I'm just fighting with the pump too much, but I think I've got up to a decent PSI. I normally go for 100. It's maybe about, it's probably between 70 and 80, I think. It could be worse. So that's Toys Hill done. Been down Hyde Hill. Gonna go around the reservoir, which is behind these trees. There you go. Good timing, that's the water plant. Loop round and then Yorks Hill, which as I mentioned I've not done before. We'll see how that goes. But coming up Toys Hill, I was seated the whole way. Felt pretty good. Well, as good as it can going up Toys Hill. This is Yorks Hill coming up. No more punctures. No more punctures. No more punctures. Not the nicest road surface. Get on the correct side of the road. Okay, I'll see you at the top. Since last time, we've done Yorks Hill, which was okay. Obviously there's been a lot of storms the past couple of days, so there's a lot of kind of grit and twigs and mud and everything else on the road. I wouldn't fancy descending it. Some Brasted Hill, nasty as ever. Sundridge Hill, and I've just come down Hog Trough because the next hill is the next new one. The next hill I think it's called Water Lane. I've been down it before. Don't remember too much about it besides being on the brakes the whole way. So I think this one's going to be tough. It's been a tough ride, but 2 more hills to go, and then home and a hot cross bun. Hey, that is White Lane and Bedlstead Lane done. That's it for the big climbs. I've still got Fox Hill to do, my punchy little friend. White Lane was tough. I did it, so pleased with that. But yeah, it was a bit brutal. Then going straight from White Lane, pretty much down and back up Bedlstead. That was slow up Bedlstead, but speed isn't the goal today. I think I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do Fox Hill, and then we'll look at the numbers when I get home. While you wait for that, now would be a good time to subscribe if you haven't already, and give the video a like. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm home, showered, let's look at the numbers. 66 miles, 5,390 feet of elevation, the moving time of 4 hours, 37 minutes and 46 seconds. Not bad. It's pretty much half of the Dragon Ride Gran Fondo in terms of distance and elevation. So, good, good. Right, that's all for this one. Have a good week, and I will see you in the next video. I'm off to have a baked potato. Bye.